Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am back. We're going to take a little walk down the beach at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Right now I'm up at the very north end of the park at Wiggins Pass, on the south shore of Wiggins Pass, Barefoot Beach over on the other side of the pass. The sun just coming over the treetops. About 80 degrees. It's about 7:35. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I wish you were here with me. Saw some absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous colors earlier. Saw the birds lined up feeding earlier as well. They're kind of thinned out. There's a few left up here doing their thing, waiting for breakfast to come by. Hit that share button if you're liking what you're seeing. Let your friends know what you're watching. Invite them into our beach family. If you ever happen to see a new name pop on there, welcome them into our family, please. And in the comments, feel free to strike up a conversation. We don't want to talk about politics here, and obviously keep it clean, just common sense. No trolling for dates or anything like that. Don't be asking for people's phone numbers and nonsense like that. That'll get you kicked off of here. No questions asked. No spam. I do allow people to share their business links, but that's only if they ask me before doing it. Boy, it is beautiful here. It did cloud up, and now it's, look at that. Got some blue sky. It's gonna be like this, I guess, all day, partly cloudy. Maybe some rain later today. There was some rain offshore. That's beautiful. As always beautiful. Man, I love my mornings up here. Hang tight. It's not you, it's me. Hang tight. I want to do something. Stand by. I try to get a little bit of video and photos throughout my morning walk here. I can't do both. I can't do that while I'm live, so I got to jump out of live, use my camera, and come back. So I apologize for those interruptions. It's the only way I can do it. But I like to have a little something extra to put into my little shorter videos that I make later today, hopefully. I love our sky, as you know. I love our clouds. Just can't get enough of it. I'm a cloud junkie. I guess I have my head in the clouds. That's what people say. You got your head in the clouds. It's all right. That's a good place to be, in the clouds. That early morning light just starting to rake across the beach now here. Absolutely beautiful. Low tide here is at 8:20. So we're getting close. Then high tide is at about 1:45, and it's supposed to be a pretty high tide again. They actually extended that coastal flood. It was a statement, now it's an advisory. They extended it through Friday till 2 p.m. Primarily low-lying areas, coastal low-lying areas in Collier County. And that's going to be happening around the high tide times. So just beware if you live in any of those areas that are prone to flooding. Be careful driving. Clouds are moving in from the Gulf. I'm going to start slowly making my way down the beach here at the park, that mile-long beach. I've only seen one person up here, and that was Dexter a little while ago, out for his morning beach walk, telling me about all the dolphins that I missed yesterday here. It figures. Oh well, I had fun yesterday with Wink, with Rachel. She was fun. Hopefully they get a story out of all the stuff they recorded. Saw one boat heading out earlier. I think I hear another one coming up behind me now. The pass is starting to get busy now here with fishermen. Now that they opened up parking lot number 4, as soon as that front gate opens, the fishermen get in there and make the walk up here. So that's a nice sight to see, our fishermen back here. And they're saying that fishing's pretty good, catching a lot of pompano lately. I know there's a lot of fish in the water. Those dolphins were having a feeding frenzy yesterday morning. If you didn't see, our friend Bob Looney shared a little video clip of some of those dolphins yesterday morning in our Southwest Florida Television Beach Family Group, the SWFL TV Beach Family Group. Check that out. I'm going to see if I can get that clip from them and post it on Southwest Florida Television for everybody as well. Maybe I'll see him out here this morning. I think he's leaving me tomorrow. I think he's heading back to Ohio tomorrow. No more Bad Bob for a month. I think we're going to come out for sunset. His last sunset here. I think we're going to come out this evening for sunset. I'll let you know if that's going to happen. I'll put a post up about that later. So, you know, every once in a while you should just check in and see what's new here on Southwest Florida Television. I'm usually posting throughout the day. Hey, don't forget about our Southwest Florida Television sunset cruises with Boat Naples. Please, I'd love to have you on board with one of us. We haven't been out for a month. It's been so slow here, so quiet. But we're doing those every Thursday evening, weather permitting. The weather's kind of been poopy too. But weather permitting, every Thursday evening. Right now, through October 31st, it's $40 per person. That includes complimentary beer and wine, a slunch of Irish whiskey sunset toast. Quality time with me. That's worth $40, isn't it? Right there. Give them a call. Visit their website. You're not going to find this offer on their website. Get their number on their website, boatnaples.com. Boatnaples, one word.com. Captain Sandy will hook you up. Great people, Boat Naples. I almost took a swim here during my break. I was trying to get a shot of the birds feeding, and I stepped off the ledge. Almost went for a swim in the pass. I go, great. That's all I need to do is dunk my camera in gimbal. The gimbal would fry. I've dunked my cameras on occasions. Just got to let them dry out. Resist the temptation to try and turn them on. If you're liking what you're seeing, send some stars. I get a penny for each star that you send. On Facebook, you can send those to any of my videos. It doesn't have to be a live feed. I'd love to see some stars on some of my other things, not just live feeds. Just like to know that people appreciate what I do. I do prefer tips over stars. You know, I could not be out here if it wasn't for you. Keep that in mind. If it wasn't for your generosity, I could not be out here. I do depend on that to get by day. So you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay. It's more fishermen going out. I thought I heard a dolphin. I thought I heard that of a dolphin. There had been a little wave hitting the shore. The water looks really bad with the tide going out here in the pass. Was looking, when I was out here, I shared some pictures as I was walking up the beach this morning. From what I could tell, down towards the south end of the park here, the water looked clear. I don't know. I mean, obviously it was dark, but I shared a picture of it. It looked like the water was clear. I was hoping that's the case. It started out super calm yesterday morning. Remember that? My first live feed, the water was really calm. Then the wave action started picking up later in the morning. I know it was a kind of a weird beach walk yesterday. Like I said, I was doing that interview with Wink. I was trying to do a beach walk and the interview while we're walking along, and it just, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to turn out. They said they've got plenty of stuff, so we'll see. I thought I just heard a dolphin again. Thought I heard a dolphin slap its tail in the water. That water's so dark. Look at that. Ugh. That's a combination of pollution and the tannins in the mangroves. You know, it's the runoff from our afternoon rains. Just kind of stalling here. I love hanging out at the pass. I can never get enough of this. I could hang out here all day. I mean, it's a great, if you got time, this is the place to hang out. Just remember there's no facilities up here. There's nothing in the park except porta potties in the parking lots. That's it. So bring your water and your beach chair, hang out up here. This is where you'll see, you can see you can even see manatees coming in and out of the pass if you're lucky. if you're lucky. We should start seeing those fishermen arriving up here soon. That sky is gorgeous. Wow. Huh. Guess what I just heard? I heard a rumble of thunder out there. A little thunder in the jungle. Oh, picture time again, sorry. Just wanted to get a shot with a couple of our little white birds there. A great and a little snowy egret. At least I think those are great snowies. The bigger one there on the left. God, isn't this an awesome way to get your Wednesday started, your hump day? A little walk on the beach. Man. I didn't see our friends Mike and Maria this morning. Maybe he went out fishing. They like heading out early and going fishing. Starting to warm up a little bit. Dark down there, huh? What a difference in the skies. From down to the south there, oh, the birds flying through. Beautiful. And look up there. Starting to see more clouds though. I think we're going to be covered in clouds here in a few minutes. So beautiful just watching the birds. Yeah, a lot of clouds headed our way coming in from the Gulf. Hopefully I don't get rained on. Pelicans out there pouncing on the fish. almost looks like fog, doesn't it? Very low level clouds there. We've been out on some really foggy mornings here where like you couldn't even see the tree line when I was walking along the beach. That was really cool. It's one of the neatest things that I've seen during, I mean, I've seen many neat things, a lot of really cool things during my beach walks, but one of the many neat things was a fog bow. Like a rainbow, but a fog bow. It was really cool. We saw it a couple days apart, but it was weird. Never really noticed them before. Never really paid attention. Didn't even know what it was. I had to go look it up. But I think if you Google or search in my pictures for fog bow, you'll find some video and pictures of that. It's easier to do that on YouTube. Search through my videos on YouTube. Put fog bow. And I'm pretty sure I recorded some video of it. It's just really, it's different. It's cool. If you never saw one, go check it out on Southwest Florida Television's Facebook page or my YouTube channel. Like I said, the YouTube channel is easier. And now we got a pretty thick line of clouds headed our way. Yep. Clouds have rolled in front of our sunshine. The sand is really hard here where I'm walking. Very easy walking. Morning. Fishermen moving up the beach. They were hanging out there in one spot fishing. Now they're moving on. I don't know if you can see them out there. I don't know what the videos look like on your end, the quality of them. I'm at the mercy of cellular service here. You can't really stream in HD out here. I wish I could. But maybe someday they'll get that cellular service fast enough and reliable enough. That's the thing, reliable enough. Isn't that beautiful when the birds fly through? Just that fleeting moment. Boy, there's been a lot of erosion up here. Knew that was coming. with those waves and the extra high tides. It's hard to see without a lot of light here. You can see some places where it's been chipped away. If you're just tuning in, this is the very north end of Delnor-Wiggins State Park up in North Naples, Florida. I'm just walking south down the beach. Temperature's around 80 degrees. Water temperature 89 degrees. The tide just getting ready to turn and start coming back in here. When it comes in, it's going to be a little bit of a higher than normal high tide because of that full moon. Wish you were out here walking the beach with me. There's no place I'd rather be than right here at this beautiful Florida State Park, walking the beach in the morning. Man, I call it my little piece of heaven on earth. A lot of gorgeous blue up there over top of my head. Gorgeous blue sky up there. Those clouds are just inching their way closer and closer to me. Actually, feels like the temperature's dropping. Maybe I just might be getting wet. I hope not. Good morning. Good morning. They could always use some volunteers out here at the park. Whether you're here full-time, part-time, consider joining Friends of Delnor-Wiggins State Park and becoming a volunteer. Probably the main thing that you'd be doing is picking up trash from litter bugs, but there's other tasks that need to be done here. But if you like the beach and the outdoors, it's a great way to help out and get out on the beach. Kill two birds with one stone, so to say. Look at those clouds. Hang on, gotta snap a photo and a video.